Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Spencer, and today I'm going to be checking out the Sky News broadcast of Andrew Tate being arrested because it doesn't really make sense to me, to be honest. Like, let's just get into it. So my thoughts on Andrew Tate to begin with, like, we only see what he is perceived as on social media, so we don't actually know him as a genuine person. So you need to take from his videos what you want. Like, you need to be able to think for yourself enough to not hang on every single word that he says. If it's the misogynistic things that he's saying or the motivational stuff, you need to pick the good stuff out and leave the bad stuff, as that is just his persona online of getting all these views in and absolutely blowing up. That's just his business model, is to get all of these clicks, and it works. But then once you actually get into him, you find out he's got a good message and he is very motivational. But that's just my opinions.
Police in Romania raiding the home of controversial online influencer Andrew Tate. Inside the villa in Bucharest, they find an arsenal of weapons.
Like, you're allowed weapons in Romania, are you not? Let me know down below.
Guns, knives, and stacks of cash.
The stacks of cash, the dude's a multi-millionaire. Like, if you went to any multi-millionaire's house, there's probably stacks of cash.
Tate, his brother, and two Romanian nationals who've been under investigation since April are arrested on suspicion of human trafficking, rape, and forming an organised crime group.
The Matrix has attacked me.
Verbal attacks are what Tate is known for, widely regarded.
Is he known for verbal attacks? I don't know him to verbally attack anyone, really. No more than Piers Morgan does.
Most famous people online. He's grown his profile through misogynistic, racist, and homophobic commentary.
Misogynistic, racist, and homophobic. The misogynistic, sometimes that comes across for sure, but I think he only does that because his videos have been blowing up ever since he says that stuff, and it's definitely misinterpreted, depending on what side of rational thinking you are, I believe. Racist, his dad's African-American, his mum's white British, I believe. Like, who's he being racist to? You tell me. I don't know. I'm not kissing his ass or nothing here, but you know, I've been on the flip side of it. I didn't know much about Andrew Tate. All I knew was these videos of people slating him, and I thought, I'm going to watch his videos and make my mind up for myself. And yeah, I actually like the dude. I think the shit that he says makes sense. He's quite motivational. The things that he says about women, it's just misinterpreted, misunderstood. Like, he's just got traditional values of man being the protector and the provider, and the woman just looking up to the man. And I don't mean that as far as the man being the king of the castle and the woman looking up to the man as from a slave's point of view. I mean it as in he just believes that, you know, men have a certain role in life and a woman has a certain role in life. Like, if you get a really strong, independent, powerful woman, and then the same with a man, like, you don't need each other. They don't need each other to exist as one. And then you get these women that have been really good in business that get to their late 40s and they've never had a relationship, and then they crave that, and then it's almost too late then, because all the good guys have been taken at that point, and you're only left with blokes who are just massive arseholes and that probably will be misogynistic and actually treat you like that.
Andrew Tate's content has been reached by tens of millions, hundreds of millions, or on TikTok it seems billions of views of content, which we are then seeing consumed by primarily young men. And it's really, really dangerous to see so many young men consuming such extreme misogynist content.
I think this is more of a character assassination, because he is probably the most notorious person on social media at the moment, and potentially government don't like it. You know, I wouldn't say it's opening a lot of men's eyes, but it's changing a lot of men's opinions about the world and things, and just motivating them to become better. And that society doesn't like that shit.
This behaviour has meant he's banned from multiple social media sites, except Twitter. It could have been this recent video posted in his war of words with Greta Thunberg, which led to his arrest.
That's bullshit as well, isn't it? Like, he hasn't, they said themselves that he's been investigated since March. So why would this war of words with Greta Thunberg, like yesterday or a couple of days ago, now lead to his arrest just because of this pizza box? Like, you think the Romanian government didn't know, like, where he was in the country, whether he's in the country or not, and where he lives? Like, that's just ridiculous.
The pizza boxes from a Romanian chain, perhaps alerting authorities to his location.
Also, the thing about being banned from social media is, like, Elon Musk had been banned from social medias previously. Like, What has that guy ever done that's horrendously bad? You tell me. There may be conspiracies about him, I do not know, but videos that I've watched about the guy, he's a genius and he wants better for the world. Do we need to go to Mars or space? Probably not, but we'll see. He probably sees this world crumbling or imploding on itself the way that it's going, especially the UK anyway. The UK is going to be like a bloody third world country in about 100 years, I would have said.
As they questioned him in custody, bags of evidence from his home came too. Tate has denied any wrongdoing in the past, but he's declined to comment on these latest allegations.
No, because he doesn't need to.
It is proposed that the suspects be placed into custody. They did not make any statement.
Tate says he moved to Romania because he liked being able to do what he wanted and liked to be free. Freedom which threatens to be compromised. Ashna Harinag, Sky News.
Yeah, see that? They're just people who watch the news generally, because I don't watch the news only if it's something like this, because I want to see what they're saying about it. But generally people who used to go to the news for everything but truth. So anyone who doesn't know Andrew Tate and is first coming across this, they're like, oh my God, misogynistic, racist, sexist. He moved to Romania. He's got guns. He's got loads of cash. You know, he's a rapist, sex trafficker. They're just trying to paint a picture of him as a character assassination, in my opinion. I don't believe this. If it comes out and it is true, then I'll be the first one to put my hands up and say that I was wrong. But then, how do you know? You know, like, how has the whole Hollywood paedophile Epstein thing been under wraps, yet this random guy who's blown up on social media in the last year is now getting done for human trafficking? You tell me. I don't know. But yeah, let me know down below what you think. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.